Hey guys, and welcome back. No, not welcome back. Welcome to our first Mapping Melon video. Alright, this is my first from Cody Gaming. And I'm going to start a new series on this channel. Right, so this series is, well, if you can't tell, the series is going to be about civil wars. Right, you could probably tell by the title of this video, but basically in this series we are going to take a bunch of different countries. Doesn't matter what country, unless it's like Djibouti or something. Actually, we could do that, who knows, and we will make them collapse into a civil war. Right, so as of doing this, Elias is also recording another video for Mapping Melon. Now me and Eli Gaming 26 are having a joint channel on here. So that means we are each going to make our own mapping videos and post them on here. But let's just get into it. And of course, we gotta start off with a good old America. You know, you always have to start off with the US when you do videos. Always gotta start off with that. Now, you might not get every single part correct. Like if these parts are owned by Canada or the US, might not get that correct. That, I think these are pretty much the borders. Let's just get rid of that and that. And there we go. So this is the USA, right? Now we're going to look at if it collapsed into a civil war for the second time in history. I think second time. Is it second time? Yeah, this would be second time. Anyways, we would see that Texas would probably break off around this area. Now, I am a British man, so do not expect me to know all the states of America. There's 50 of them. I can't remember that. All of them. So yeah, we've got a new Republic of Texas, and we have California and the West Front breaking away from the USA as well. Now this is fiction. This is probably never going to happen in history, but we're just doing this for entertainment. So yeah, this is purely off of entertainment, and if a civil war did break out, probably none of this that's happening right now would happen. None of it. But yeah, so we see more and more states along the south coast joining the Texan Republic, until eventually we have a map something like this. We have Alaska, we have the Republic of California, and we have the Texan Empire. Right? Eventually more countries are going to break away, as we see a yellow team form up here in northeast, which would be like New Yorkan Empire, I guess. I don't know. And we see a few more countries join the purple team. No, states. A few more states join the purple team. I'm too used to countries. Right? So yeah, we see that almost all of normal America has been broken away. But now let's get to the good parts of it. The war. Right? So first we could see that purple team troops enter into northern. No, what? Wait. Bam. Purple team troops start to enter in from the north of America. It's just America. And we see blue team troops start to enter in from the bottom, from the south, and they even make a quick offensive into the purple team. Now all of these things are at war because all of them want control over America. No, they're just at war with America. Are you kidding? That'd be too much. Eventually, wait, will this work? Kinda, not really. That'd work, right? Let's just plop that right there. Yellow team troops start to enter in to America as well and start to take over some parts of Ohio. Don't say anything in the comments. But yeah, it's looking pretty bad for the US right now, but I think they can change things around. They are still pretty strong with like Michigan, I guess. Is this Michigan? I don't know. They kind of look like every single bit. But they still have some power. As they push back the Texans and the purple team. I forgot, Californians. Yes. Now, this does not have any coast at all. So, instead of breaking away, the green team is going to join back up with America because they have nothing to do. What can they do? They can't live like that at all. And with this, they're going to be able to launch an offensive into the purple team, taking over this island, and eventually some parts of Washington, I think. I think it's Washington. Yeah. So this is what we currently see right now. And we see a new offensive taking place from America. And this offensive goes extremely well, as the Floridians did not see this coming. They're all the way over. Wait. The Floridians are all the way over here, helping with the Texans to push into America, mainland America. Now, as all of this is going on, America is sure to probably lose these battles, unless Alaska does some more whacking around of the purple team. Because right now the purple team isn't doing so well with Alaska up there. Until they are doing well, because I like to change things around. The Alaskans are very good in the cold, not very good on mainland, so they get pushed back severely. But as a casualty to this, they lose like some small parts of some American states in the east part of the purple team. This is what we currently have, and this is really bad for America, as now this state has fallen completely, except for the panhandle, towards the yellow team, who is very, very powerful at this point. Very, very powerful. Now, we finally see some Texan and Floridian troops pushing back the red team until they're able to give the yellow team a better chance at like throwing tanks or like vending machines at them back here. Really, it seems like the yellow team's doing the best, and yes, because they are. America doesn't really care about them, but they actually should, because this is like really important land around here. So they decide that they should probably take back this state, and which they do, because that's a smart idea. Really smart idea. Eventually they start to push back the yellow team, and they push them back successfully, really successfully. They even start a counter-offensive offensive into the yellow team, trying to get back some of that sweet juicy coast. Now the Americans make a larger front against the blue team, although they probably won't be able to do this in real life. Alaskans keep on getting pushed back out of the purple team until they are isolated to this one large island actually. But they do this with a fatality of a lot of land back over here. Now we see things aren't going so well for America at all. And we see some countries break away from some of the rebellions. Such of these include Florida and the northern panhandle of the Yellow Team. And even some southern parts of California break away from the Californian Empire, I guess. And here's what we currently see. It's just an American mess. And the reason why it is because the blue team just got fully kicked out because of this new province here. The blue team now has loads on going for them since they have withdrawn their troops to go fight against Florida, who is actually they're more like that almost. And fight Florida they do as they take over the top panhandle of Florida, but are halted because Florida, you can't kill them. Anyways, purple team troops are being set back over in the south because of the surprise thing. But for the red team, this isn't going very well in the top. In the north. Jesus. But over here it is going really, really, really bad for the rebels as they just lost the yellow team completely. Now the yellow team's technically just lost blue land. Now the purple team just turns blue because, why be the purple team anymore? Purple team sucks. And this division is now changing colours. Yay! Over into a nice blue. Oh, what? Alright. Now, some red team troops start to push back the blue team over in the north. Until they've got a front kind of like this. This is quite a big front as the normal Americans are doing a lot of damage to these new states. And a lot of damage they are doing very quickly as some more states start to decide to break off from the blue team as they realize they are losing the war horribly. Some states include Washington, not fully, and some parts of the thingies. I forgot where they were. And eventually the yellow team surrenders to be annexed by America once again. This scenario has been going on for 13 minutes in real time. Right? This would probably take place for months and months on end. But yeah, now that we have Washington over here, that's another front for the blue team to worry about. But they are not connected because of this little bugger. And that means that the Texans are kind of screwed. If they're getting attacked by Florida and mainland America, almost all of it, then they're pretty screwed, like really, really screwed. So some more provinces start to surrender over to America, and even some parts of northern Texas break away and decide that it's probably best to stop this war. Now this war has been going on for months and months, like a long time. And eventually this blue division would eventually this blue land would be handed over to the normal Americans. And now it's looking like the Civil War is going to end in a peaceful way. Hopefully, that's what they say. And it does end in a peaceful way because there's literally no point in fighting anymore. Like, if you fight, you're gonna die. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, so this is what if America had a civil war, right? And actually America would probably lose in this scenario. Because, yeah, that was a lot. Literally every bit of their coast was handed over to some rebels. I don't know how they won it. I just made them win it because, that's how things work. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!